Hey, hey. Hey, you guys. Come on in. I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes. Oh, look what I just found. Oh, these are cute. I'm going to show you guys those. Come on in. Totally surprised. Totally not planned. Not planned at all. I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes. Hey, Jamie. Do I see? I can't see anything. There we go. Now I can see a little bit. Now I can see. How are you, Jamie? It's been, I hope it goes, because it's been raining a lot over here today. We have a really bad rainstorm, rain, ice, all of that. The lights have been flickering. Doesn't matter. In fact, I'm supposed to go live at 9, but I don't know. Hey, Lori. Welcome. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, hi. So I just wanted to come in, you guys, and do like a really like heart chat, right? I'm going to show you something. Lori, hey, Caroline. I don't know if you guys have seen the video I posted on my page with all my messy stuff and how and what I did and what happened. Well, you don't really know what happened and what I did, but I'm going to show you another section of my workshop, and I'm going to tell you how I got there. And I really want you guys to tell me if it relates to you, and then we'll talk about it. So my electrician was here over the weekend. He's not done yet. That's why the light here is terrible on this side of my workshop. But he pulled some things out and he moved a few things around, and it really brought back the way I felt last year. It really brought back certain things that I was like, and then it brought me to a place of, ooh, you know what? That's how I felt last year. But this year, girl, look at how much you have done. Look at all you have done. Hey, everybody, come on in. So I'm going to try to see, to figure it out how to flip the camera around, I think right here. And I'm going to show you, and I'm going to tell you how I got to this. First, I got to show you something funny, and then I'll tell you the story of that, because there's a story about that too. This, I'm going to take it out because it almost poked my hand. Hi, everybody. Okay, I think here we turn the camera. All right. Look at these. You guys, aren't these cute? Ciao, bella. It says, hi, pretty in Italian. So, this is actually a project that I did last year. So, these flip-flops, okay, are the reasons why I started getting into wood, okay, because I love them. I made them part of a kit. It wasn't last year. It was a year and a half ago. But this little wood project, these, I cut them, I made them, I painted them, okay? I love tools, you guys. I love power tools. But that led to this. You see all of this? I just kept buying and buying and buying some more with no purpose. With no purpose, no reason. Every time I saw some pretty wood stuff, I will, oh, this is a sign, doesn't even belong in here. Every time I saw something, I would buy. With no purpose, no reason. I don't know why I bought this. I'm sure in the moment I bought that, someone was showing how to make something and I fell in love with it and I decided to buy it. That's how it happened, right? That's what happens, you guys. So there is all this stuff. Oh, Elizabeth, you think that's a lot of wood? That's not done yet because my electrician pulled another bin. And I would love to go back in time and think and know what, oh, look at this cute little gnome. And know what I wanted to make when I bought all this stuff. Right? These I cut. I told you I love power tools, and I decided that I was going to cut a bunch of stuff. I never finished the project. And then there's more. You see this? So now this is what I'm going to tell you guys. I know we can all relate to this stuff, right? Like you see something, you buy it, time slips out, the day goes by so fast. I forgot what I wanted to do with that. I know what I was doing with these. I really don't know what I wanted to use these for. These are like, this is the size of a pizza pie. That's how big this is, you guys. So it's like, what was I thinking? What was I doing? What did I want to make? And you guys, this is part of some of my collection, okay, of other tchotchkes that I'm going to work on, because now I'll tell you the difference. The difference between last year, I know it's messy, but it's my mess. I know where everything is. Well, I found a few things I didn't know where they were. But this is the truth, you guys. I was in a place where I wanted, but I didn't know how to execute, right? I wanted to do, but I didn't know what to do. I wanted to make, but I didn't know. Yeah, I know how to make. Of course, I learned a lot over the year and a half, but there was so many other steps that I was missing, and I was spending all my time on buying and buying and buying. And then I'm like, oh, I don't have time to make that project. I don't have time to make that project. And until I got to the point where I have had about $60,000 worth of merchandise down here that I didn't know what to do with. And it was a really low point in my life. And I had a choice. What am I going to do? Am I going to quit? Am I going to throw it all out, leave it here, get depressed, walk upstairs, go on the couch? No, you guys. I rolled my sleeves up, and yeah, Lori, holy moly. I rolled my sleeves up and I found so many different ways. And you know what, you guys? There's so many different ways. It was not make more stuff. It was not let me buy more stuff. It was not let me find another coach. It was not, it was so much more than that. And that's what I want to bring to you in my workshop. It's really not just about Etsy and tags and a pretty photo. It's really not just about that. There is so much that goes into building a business. I can tell you that at this moment, I don't know if you guys saw, I posted something yesterday. I packed 9 orders, and those were orders I received in 2 days. And those were only part of the orders. I am still working on more today. I received 2 new orders today, but those were like Saturday and Sunday's orders, and there's still more. Then there's yesterday's orders, and there is so much more that, you know, I can pack in a day to show you all the photos, but it was a struggle. It was a lot of, let me figure things out. It's not just about making more pretties. So if you can relate to anything that I'm saying, you guys, this workshop is definitely going to be for you. Stash to profit. And that's exactly what I did. And I'm very proud to say that January 2024 was, let me go back. November 2024 was a big changing month for me. Yvonne, of course you can, because that's what we do, right? It's like, oh, let's make more. Let's buy more to make more. Oh, I want to make this, but I don't have that, so let me go buy more. No, you guys, it's really not all about that. I promise you. Listen, I've been in the retail world for 20 years. I've gone to every step. I started as a salesperson. I went to floral designer in different stores. I went to supervisor. I went to shift lead. I went to visual merchandiser, and I went to the corporate with the visual merchandising job, right? And I'm going to tell you that every step of the way, I've learned so much about a customer, about a buyer, and about a seller. the moment I sat down here and cried over $60,000 worth of product that I had accumulated, was the moment that I rolled my sleeves up and I said, this is about the buyer and the seller. And all the stuff that I've learned in the 20 years from all the different stores, because remember, every store I worked in had different customer, a different need, a different mentality, a different philosophy, a different everything. And I'll go through all those steps in the workshop. The workshop is going to take place, I think somebody asked, the workshop. Hey, Amber. I'm sorry, you guys. I keep rambling on and I'm forgetting to say hi to people. The workshop, it's a 3-day workshop, January 23rd, 24th, 25th. Then I'm going to give you guys the weekend. And then on the Monday, we're going to have a Q&A, because I promise you, you will have lots of questions. You will have lots of oh my gosh, oh boy, oh, how do I do this? And I will continue helping you, because I'm going to tell you something, you guys. I came to this country, I was 20 years old. I didn't speak a word of English. And I've learned English. I learned how to write with my kids in school, right? And I've learned a lot when I started working in different stores, and I spent countless hours reading, rereading, understanding. And I'm going to tell you something. I could take a report and I could tell you everything. In one report, I could tell you everything. And I promise you that after everything I'm going to explain to you and talk to you about and show you a whole different way of looking at your business, you're going to have lots of questions, and I'm going to be there for you. And if one Q&A day is not enough, we're going to do another one. And if you want to sit with me and talk more because maybe your specific needs are different, we will do that. And I made it so affordable because if I did it, you can all do it. I didn't speak a word of English, you guys, not one. I've been in this country for 30 years, but so is my best friend. And she looks at me all the time and she's like, I don't know how you did it. I'm like, well, we had different lifestyles, right? But I want you all to succeed. I want you all to feel that you can do it. I see it every day on Facebook. I'm about to give up. I'm getting no sales. I don't know. Let me help you. Let me lead you the way. Stash to Profit. Lori, can you please see if the link is down here? I know I posted the link, but I just want to make sure that it's there. I can't grab it. I can't switch page right now because Facebook will kick me off. But if you go on my website, nadiascrafts.com, I will post the link. Right after is the workshop for online sales or local sales. Michelle is going to be focused on both locals and online. And for the online sales, I have a whole thing about it that will help you. Amber, you don't see it? All right, you guys, I don't know why it didn't connect my link. So I'm going to have to post it right after the live. I'm sorry. I don't know why it didn't. Thank you, Amber. But you can go on my website, nadiascrafts.com. Hey, Cindy. And you'll find oh, Amber, you are the best. Thank you so much. And again, I know we can all relate. And you guys, I can't walk the rest of my workshop because it's crazy right now. I have packing boxes there. I have fabric that I pulled out and I'm organizing. Michelle, the workshop, it's only $20. And to me, that translates in 2 trips to Starbucks. I'm not even going to lie about that. 2 trips. You guys, after I implemented all my changes, Nadia's Crafty Corner, the business, was able to pay for 2 trips. And I just booked another trip, not a vacation. I'm talking about in-person trips. for crafters. Nadia's Crafty Corner is able to pay a lot of bills. Nadia's Crafty Corner is able, the business, is able to do lots of things that 13, 14 months ago, I would have never believed that this was going to happen. Amber, I appreciate you so much. Yvonne is going to be the 23rd, 24th, 25th. Then I'm going to give you guys the weekend, and we're going to meet again on the Monday. Pin comment. There you go. I pinned it. Amber, thank you so, so much. And it's going to be replays will be available. So there is no problem with that. So even if you can't be there, you know, one night, you have the weekend. The replays will be available, and that's why I made the Q&A after the weekend. So maybe you guys can watch it, rewatch it, write down your questions, and we can go over it again. No, Yvonne, it's $20 for the whole thing. Nope, it's not $20 a day. It's $20. You get 3 lives, 1 Q&A live, and another Q&A should we need it. Yes, it is virtual. I know, Yvonne. Wow. See, I am a small business. And I thank you, Lori. And I struggled. And I will never forget where I came from. I will never forget the struggle of going live with 2 people, one being my mom, one being my cousin. I will never forget the struggle of I want to do this, but I can't. I want to buy that, but I can't. I want to sell this, but I can't. And my stuff is not, like, I will never forget how that felt. And that's what I'm trying to bring you guys. I'm trying to bring you guys a way to start. I'm giving you all the golden nuggets that took me forever. And it took me lots of struggle, tears, and sweat, and all of it. The struggle is real, Michelle. Amen. I will go over how to start a business. Yes, Yvonne. I am covering so many things that honestly, I was thinking of adding another day because I'm like, I need more time because that's how much I want to give you guys. That's how much I want to give you. I will never forget what a struggle that was for me. And I don't want to forget because I want to be able to help. You know, we all start this business because we love it. And I want to help you pave the way to a successful business the way I did. Listen, it's not going to be easy. There ain't no magic formula. It's work. It's a lot of work. But when you love something, you love something. All this wood stuff you see here, I have a calendar. I have set days. Every piece of thing here, it's a project that it's going to be made. It's going to be alive. It's going to be a time lapse. It's going to be a kit. There is a purpose. Everything in my workshop right now has a purpose and a way to make me a profit. And that's what I'm going to pass everything on to you guys. Stash to profit. And I'm telling you, this that I show you, I'm going to show you again in case you weren't here before. This is real. This is real. This is when I used to buy with no purpose. I used to buy, ciao bella, I got to put that in there, you guys. I used to buy just because I'm going to make it. I'm going to do some with it. I'm sure all of this stuff was a project. I don't know was. But as of today, everything in here has a purpose. I promise you. And you'll see it if you follow my page. Everything on here, including this, which you're not going to recognize it when you see this. Everything in here, if you follow my page, you're going to see me turn it into a project. I promise you. You will see a project, and you might see me cut some wood. You guys, there's nothing I love more than power tools. We joke about it all the time. My husband is not afraid to take me to a jewelry store, but he will not take me to Home Depot. He's terrified of the tools that I love. But you guys, After all this time, I was able to turn all of this into a purpose, into something that it's going to help my business, that it is helping my business. June, I really would love for you to go on my page and watch the video. The first thing you see on the video is a cabinet filled with mesh that's no longer there. I used it all. And you'll see the mess in my workshop. And during the workshop, you will see the difference, the transformation. I'm going to share it all with you. The good, the bad, the ugly, the high points, the low points, to get to the point where I'm going to get emotional now, that I ship 10 orders in 2 days. That is like, I felt so proud. I felt so proud. I'm like, you know what? You struggled, you cried, you didn't give up, and you didn't give up. Yes, Ronnie, it's going to be great. So guys, please go check it out. Message me. I don't want you to sign up. I want you to message me. I want you to ask me all your questions, and I'm going to be honest with you. I am always going to be transparent. And I'm going to tell you, honey, this is not for you. Or I'm going to tell you, yes, it's for you. But if it's not for you, I will tell you, because I was there and I wanted a real person to be transparent with me. And it was very hard to find a real person. Avanel, yes, you signed up as well. So all of you guys that are watching right now that you signed up, please check your emails within the next day or two. I will send you the link for the private group. Check your spam, check all your folders. If you don't receive the email, today is Tuesday, by Thursday, please message me and I will resend it. Oh, thank you, Lori. And that's what I want to give. Transparency, real. It wasn't easy. It was not easy, you guys. And it's still not. But the difference is this. Now I am happy. Now I really, truly love what I do. And you guys, I'm going to tell you something else. Because of all the changes I implemented, I was able to leave my corporate job. And I'm at home. And a friend had asked me to help at a chocolate store, which I loved. That chocolate I miss. And I helped. It was supposed to be from September to Christmas. That ended up being over a year. But I got to a point where it was only 2 days a week, super, super part-time. But I got to a point that right now I'm so busy that I had to let go of that too. So I want you guys to get to that point. And June, and that's the thing, it's not about lives, believe me. Believe me, it's not. So, it's not just about lives. I promise you. I promise you it's not. There is a lot more to it that I didn't know a year and a half ago. And if I knew, my business would be at a different point right now, right? But I'm happy to where I am. It was hard to dig and find out all these things by myself, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. So, you guys, I'm going to leave you with something to think about. Stash to profit. Let's pave the way to a successful business for you. And please, before you sign up, message me. Let's talk. Let's be real. If you don't feel comfortable, message me. We'll talk. And I will let you know if it's right for you or not. Oh, Jamie, thank you so much. All right, you guys, listen, I am going to try to go live at 9 o'clock. We're going to make a fun craft. If you're around, come back later, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Wow, I said that without messing up. Hopefully the storm doesn't get any worse. We keep, like, the lights keep going on and off. Business is definitely not easy, Amber. Nope, it's not easy. Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you, Susan. It won't let you sign up. You know why, Lori Toops? I don't know why. Message me. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You guys, thank you for being here with me. I wanted to be a quick 5-minute live, but it was a little longer than that. You will learn a lot, Jet Crow. You will. I promise you. I promise you. Oy, oy, oy. I just signed up. Oh, thank you, Susan. I am glad. So watch your emails within the next couple of days. You will get the link to go onto the private group where we're going to host and hold all our tutorials. And I am seriously thinking about adding another day. Hey, Eileen, because I kept putting down and writing all my guides and everything, and I'm like, I need more time. I need more time. So check it out. Nadia's Crafty Corner. The workshop name is Stash to Profit. And ask me all the questions you want. The link is pinned below. Thank you, Amber, again. And hopefully, if the weather holds up, we'll see you guys at 9. Mwah. Bye, guys.